Hello friends, welcome to Study Desk for You, and today's concept, how to insert YouTube videos to your web page. Till now, we displayed content and images as well as audio files, video files into our web page. But now, we can also include our YouTube videos into our web page. Let's see how it is possible. So first, if you want to add your YouTube videos into your web page, we can do this in two ways. The first one is iframe and the second one is embed. By using these two things, we can attach a YouTube video file onto your web page. And we can also set height, width and autoplay options for these videos. We'll see how to use these things, but before that, we have to know the syntax for these two tags. So first one, iframe. Iframe is used to display a nested web page. A nested web page is nothing but a page which is having another web page. Iframe tag defines an inline frame. An inline frame is used to embed another document within the current HTML document. And the syntax is iframe. We're going to start with iframe and closing iframe. In this we have an attribute called as src. Like image tag, in this also we have to use src source. And in this we have to give URL within quotations. And the example is iframe src, your YouTube video link we have to give in this URL quotations. So this is the example we'll see in the execution part. And the next one is embed. This tag defines a container for an external resource like web page, a picture, media player or a plugin application. So by using this embed tag also we can include YouTube videos into our web page. And the syntax is embed src equal to, we need to give URL here, and the syntax is embed src equal to your YouTube video link we have to give here. So these two tags are used to attach YouTube videos into our web page. Apart from this, in this iframe we have few more attributes. The first one is height and width. We can give height and width measurements for a YouTube video. And the next one is, by default it is having horizontal scroller and vertical scroller for other web pages or pictures, anything. So for those kind of things it displays by default horizontal scroller and vertical scroller, and by default it is having some border. If you want to remove this border, we can use CSS styles. Those things we'll learn in further sessions. And the next one is autoplay. Autoplay is used to automate the video. So if you want to start your video automatically, then we can use this autoplay option. Again, this is having two values, 0 and 1. 0 for default, 1 for playing automatically. So if you haven't used this parameter, it is not playing automatically. So if you use autoplay equal to 1 like this, it will play automatically. So the syntax is, in the source attribute, after the link we need to use question mark and the autoplay equal to 1. We have to give like this. And the next one is iframe and embed other usages. So these two tags, instead of YouTube videos attaching, we have few more usages. Those are first one, images. So previously we have seen these images in the images session. So if you want to display an image, we used image tag. Here we are using iframe and embed tags to display an image. As usual, it is having some extension. Here I have .jpg extension and the file name is design. So that image file name with extension we need to mention in the src attribute for both iframe and embed. So we can also use, instead of image tag, these iframe and embed tags. And the next one is web page. If you have already a web page, then we can display that web page into your present web page. So for that, iframe src equal to, in this you have to mention that web page extension here. So here I use design.html. So suppose if I already had this .html file, so I directly gave here design.html. Like this you can use, it directly displays design web page in my current web page. And the next one is video and audio files. In the media elements previous session, I discussed about how to include video files and audio files into our web page. So here by using iframe and embed also we can include video and audio files into your web. So iframe src equal to, in this src we need to mention those video extension files or audio extension files with extensions, because for video formats HTML supports very few .mp4, .ogg like that. So I discussed in the previous session. Please check out. If you haven't checked out that, I'll give you the link in the description part. So please check out. So here I added my file name like this, intro.mp4 and the music.mp3. So if you gave like this, directly those video audio files are included into your present web page. And the last one is PDF and documents. You can also include your PDF files and documents into your web page by using this iframe and embed. So as usual, in the src attribute, you need to mention sql.pdf and sql.doc. So make sure that your particular extensions, file extensions, and make sure that that file name, either it consists small letters or capital letters. So because it is case sensitive, so all these are image, web page, video and audio files, PDF and documents. All these are other usages for these in iframe and embed. Now let's see the execution part. For execution, here we go with Visual Studio Code. So in this, I'm going to open content.html for basic tags. Here my title, iframe and embed tags. On this, my title, playing YouTube videos. So YouTube videos. So this is my title right now for heading. Right now I want to attach a video file into my web page. So for that I'm going to use iframe src equal to, and close this iframe. Yes. Now in this src we need to mention our YouTube video link. So for that I'm going to open YouTube channel, and this is my video right now. So I'm going to open this one. So right now it is playing. Now I'm stopping this one, and here you have the link here. So copy this link, copy, and come back to Visual Studio Code, and here I'm going to place here Control V. So you will get your video link here. So in this, after youtube.com/watch?v is there. So you have to remove this one and enter embed parameter here. So that's it. So let us execute this one. So I'm going to save this one. So right now this is in content.html. I'm going to save this with another name. So use Ctrl+Shift+S for save as. So here my file name is iframe.html. So save. Now Alt+B for execution. So here is the video. Here I didn't give any height and width. So defaultly it takes like this. If you want to mention height and width, we can give. So here it displays the YouTube button here. So place the mouse on this button and click on here. So it gets. So come back. Now if you want to give any height and width, you can use here. So I'm going to add height equal to something. Suppose, and width equal to something. Save this, Ctrl+S, Alt+B for execution. So it gets increased the size. So like this we can use iframe for displaying or attaching our YouTube video into your web page. Now I'm going to use embed tag. So for that, first copy this one and I'm pasting here, Ctrl+V, and instead of iframe I'm going to use embed. Close embed. So as usual, src equal to, copy that link, and after this youtube.com, add embed attribute as usual. Save this, Alt+B for execution. So like this we can attach our video files into our web page. So come back here and let's see the other usages for these two tags, iframe and embed. So first thing is, we can include an image file. So right now we have different images here. Previously we have seen image tag. Right now I'm using iframe. So copy this one and paste. And here in this src I'm removing everything. And in this src I'm going to give this webdesign.jpg. I have a jpg file here. So webdesign.jpg. So first save this, Ctrl+S, Alt+B for execution. So like this it displays. This is my image right now, and if you observe, horizontal scroller and vertical scroller is added automatically because the image is quite bigger. And the second one, if you want to increase height and width, you can also change the values here. So right now I'm moving to another one. So the next one is embed. So I'm copying again, copy this and paste. And in the src, I'm removing this YouTube link here and adding this webdesign.jpg. So and paste. Now save this Control S, Alt plus B for execution. So the image is included into your web page. Come back here, and the next one is nested web pages. Means if you want to display one web page into another web page, we can also use these iframes. For that, I'm going to copy again, copy and paste. Control V. For iframe, instead of image file, I'm going to give HTML file. So previously we have this media.html. Right now I'm using this one, media.html, and here also media.html in the iframe tag, media.html. So at a time I'm going to display iframe and embed for media web page. So save this Control S, Alt plus B for execution. So just scroll down here, the media web pages. This is for iframe and this is for embed. So like this we can use. The next one is audio video file. So here Control plus V again, paste. Now I'm changing this .jpg file. So right now I want to include a video file. So I have video file like .mp4, intro.mp4. So I'm including this one, intro.mp4. And same thing for embed. I'm changing intro.mp4. Save this, Alt plus B for execution. Just scroll down. Here it is. I have a video intro.mp4 file. So this is for iframe and this is for embed. So if you click on this, it displays. And the same thing, if you click on this, it gets played. Now come back here. So same thing for audio files. So again paste. So instead of JPG file, I'm adding MP3 file. Here I have test MP3 file here. So I'm going to insert here test MP3 .mp3. So same thing, removing the JPG file and add test MP3 .mp3. Right. Save this Control S, Alt plus B, and scroll down this audio files. So if you click on this, it gets played. And come back here. And the last one is PDF and documents. So Control V for paste, and instead of JPG file, I'm adding PDF. Right now I have this PLSQL PDF file is there. Now I'm going to include here PLSQL is in capitals. So I'm also adding PLSQL in capitals. .pdf. Here also change the file name. So PLSQL.pdf. Now save this Control S, Alt plus B, and scroll down. These are the PDF files here. You observe I have two PDF files and a horizontal scroller and a vertical scroller like this. So this is for iframe and this is for embed. Like this we can include our PDF files into your web page. And the last one is documents. Control plus V, instead of image file, I'm going to change document file. Right now I have sql.doc. So SQL in capital .doc. So SQL.doc. So Control S for save and Alt B for execution. Now just scroll down. If you observe here, it gets downloaded. So if you use any document files here, it gives you a message here, download multiple files, yellow or block, yellow. So at a time, two files are downloaded. So if you use any documents, it gets downloaded. So instead of attaching YouTube videos into our web page, we can display an image, an HTML web page, video and audio files, and PDF and documents. So all these are other usages for iframe and embed tags. That's it for today's session, and we'll catch you in the next session. And thank you for watching. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please comment in the comment section. For online or offline classes, visit our website www.fratelloinotech.com, and for more tutorials, visit our one more website www.kennisworld.com. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for further notification. And if you like this video, please like and share. Thanks for watching.